Man, so I saw a quote today, right? A meme, the one behind me, right? And it kind of hit home. And I was just kind of curious how many other people go through this constantly, right? And it says, isn't it ironic that millions of people love movies that celebrate rebellion and underdogs who resist oppression? Yet the real world, they obey rules without ever questioning authority. I think we all know someone like that, or multiple people, the average person, that feels like that. Whether, a lot in the recent past with the CV-19, the jabby jab, I mean, stuff like whether it be taxes, insurance, all kinds of other things that are, in the realm or in the box thinking of corruption. Everybody can see. Everybody understands. It's like, it's BS and they're we're being oppressed and they're taking advantage of us. We don't, we got to stop this. But then, like, anytime you want to have a conversation to expand beyond the in the box thinking, yep, guys, we got a conspiracy theory. Look, we got a conspiracy theorist here. I don't know if I'm the only one. I know that I'll hear that a lot. I'll talk about things like taxes or insurance and blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, yeah, it's corrupt and BS and, it's not right. We got to find ways to come together. And then anytime you're like, yeah, well, hold on. These same companies, all right, are in connection. They literally own like all of the media companies, right? All of the food aisles, all of the, every industry. There's BlackRock, Vanguard, right? They're anytime you want to go beyond the in the box thinking, though, anything that's not on Fox News or CNN or MSNBC, anything like that. Conspiracy, look at him. And it's weird. I don't know if it's like to make them feel like they're smarter, like because they don't know what's going on and because they haven't done the research, because they're actually kind of like lazy people that don't have the mental capability to really go beyond the in the box thinking. It's just easier to just discredit and go, because you don't want to spend your time doing that. You just want to do all the ignorant, like BS distraction stuff that everyone's talking about. I find that interesting, right? I find it like super interesting. Why, everybody conspires every day. To conspire, just the definition is just two or more people creating a plan that benefits them. We all conspire. But the minute you start to highlight the elite families, the banking families, the government, whoever you want to call them, right, that have come together to conspire and have actually successfully created a system that conspires to keep the middle and lower class at bay while the upper class thrives, all of a sudden, mind can't go there. Cannot think about it. And I'm just curious, right? Why do you think that is? What about, is it Stockholm syndrome? Is it the whole, like, you have to almost like defend your abuser because it's like mental revert, I'm not a slave. I like working. Taxes aren't that bad. It's like a weird, I don't know. It's just like a psychological warfare tactic that's just been implied. And then you have others like me, right? You have others like me, and a lot and especially in the flat Earth or the true Earth community, are able to see through that. And we're trying to dig deeper, right? Like, okay, we found out that there's corruption between these families or these, companies. Now let's tie them back further, right? Let's tie them to certain things in the past of the history based off of their family lineage. Don't let the average person sway you from this thinking. This is the correct line of thinking, which is to dig deeper, which is to elaborate, right? The people we're dealing with are evil. They're not stupid. It's time to come together and expand outside of the in-the-box thinking that we've all been subjected to for so long. Stay vigilant.